Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. I'm here. Can everybody hear me? Hope you guys are looking forward to another Mordian Glory live sesh. As usual, we'll just give people a few minutes to join and then we will jump straight into le games, or as they say in France, le games. So, I'm just going to get the chat up on my phone and then we will be good to go. All right, here we go. Oh. Chat. Right, let's do this. Boom, boom. Just turn the sound down. Don't like killing myself. And Houston, we have chat. We are good to go. So how is everyone? How's everyone enjoying their week so far? We are 2 days in. We have done a Monday. We have done a Tuesday. We are rounding out Tuesday evening with some crazy gaming. But I hope you guys have all been doing well. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Okay, shut that down. All right, Mighty Hero, now up to 7, 9, 9, 7 viewers, 10 viewers, who knows? One thing saying one chat on phone is saying 7, Combobulator is saying 10, who knows? Who even knows anymore, guys? Technology, maybe I didn't say the right incense. Whew. Trickstick, you had a quick question about the house raffles. That is okay to ask here. Yes, that's absolutely fine. No, there's nothing. I mean, I'm going to mention it in this video anyway. So, but yeah, go ahead, ask questions. Just catching with some of the chat. So just sorry, whilst people are joining today, guys, we will be playing some Pharaoh, and I have managed to get it working in live stream. Of course, got it working in live stream, but I've got it working in widescreen, which is good. So basically, I kind of decided that I was sick and tired of showing up my retardation and not being able to play Hearts of Iron very well. And I think it's only so funny watching someone fail. So long is it funny to watch someone fail at a game. So there we go. So I thought I'd play a bit of either Command & Conquer or some Pharaoh. I've put Pharaoh on the title, but it may switch to Command & Conquer after like an hour. We'll see how it goes. And it may switch to Homeworld Classic or even Homeworld Cataclysm. We'll see how it goes. You guys know that this is very much a off-the-cuff kind of session. Ooh. Just looking at some of the handiwork I've done on the secret project. Can't say anything about it. Secret project. Can't say too much because it's secret. There we go. Right, so we have got 10 people. That's pretty sweet. Let's game. Need to play Dawn of War 1. I can't get Stephen Boner. I can't get Dawn of War 1 to work widescreen. I can't get to do it. I think it might be a limitation of my graphics card. My graphics card is very good for loading games and playing games, but apparently it is just terrible for streaming, which is why I have to play games which don't have a lot going on, which is a shame. So even things like Space Marine, I have to play it in not 1080 to run it. And when we tried last week playing a strategy game with a bit more detail, it basically froze. So we're keeping it simple. So this might be very loud. I'm warning you now. It is the menu music for this game is insanely loud. So we're going to get through this quickly. Family, live, it's in capital, it's all wrong. Ah, prepare your eardrums. Begin family history, pre-dynastic period. Right, there we go. Safe. Safe. So hopefully everyone wasn't totally deafened. Trickstick, at Morning Glory, I was looking at the T's and C's and saw there was a prize for creating sales. I wanted to ask you if you were refusing a referral link, as I was worried it would be a conflict of interest for you. So, to answer your question, it's you. Basically, I am not involved in the house raffle in any way, shape, or form. It's something that my parents have done totally independently of me. It's just because obviously I have my YouTube channel, I have my community, I have my awesome followers that my dad was like, do you think you could do a shout out for me? And I was like, yeah, of course. Like, you're my dad, I'll do anything for you. So that's all it is. So when it comes to the T's and C's, basically, if you refer someone if you go on the website, there's a my account section, there's a referral link in there. If you take that referral link and send it to people and they use that link to buy some tickets for the raffle, you will get a couple of free tickets. That's all it is. So that's how I understand it to work. So I'm not involved. I don't have a referral link. It's nothing. I'm not involved. But if you use, and each referral link for each person is unique. So your referral link will be different to someone else's, which is how the system knows, oh, this referral link came from Trickstick, so we know to give him a couple of free tickets because he referred someone. There you go. There is, I think there is a prize for someone who refers the most people. I think it's like, so I think it might be, it's a few £1,000s. I don't want to say off the top of my head, I don't know for sure. So hopefully that answers your question. I don't have a referral link. You will have a referral link in your My Account bit. There we go. But I will do a bit more on that. We'll get into the live stream and then we'll get into the house if anyone's got any questions about it. Right, begin. We're going to skip the cutscene because it'll be very, very loud. Here we go. Let's see how this looks. I think this is going to look crap, the mission briefing, but then it should. So this bit should look crap, and then this bit should look good. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, there we go. So it's a bit funny, the widescreen mod. So basically, guys, Pharaoh. If you saw my Let's Play live stream of Caesar, Caesar 3. Pharaoh is basically the game that came after Caesar 3, and it is an Egyptian version of it. And it is basically a more polished version of Caesar. So, for example, one of the big problems in Caesar was that people, the walkers that would distribute the food and stuff, would follow extremely random patterns. And you had to use, like, basically workarounds to stop them from doing that. And in Pharaoh, they realized that that was a really shitty system. So instead, they actually introduced something called roadblocks, which allows you to do things a bit easier. So yeah, that's basically it. So there's other bits as well. Obviously, stylistically, it's very different. The general graphic style is very similar. It's this top-down stuff, but the graphic style is also very different. So instead of sheep, you've got ostriches. And instead of you guys with carts, you've got families that like walk across and stuff. So there you go. Trickstick, that's what I thought. I wanted to be sure. Prizes and family members can be a weird legal thing. Thanks for answering. No problem, man. Like I absolutely. In fact, I'm not allowed to buy tickets or anything like that. All I'm allowed to do is basically be like, hey guys, this thing is happening. If you're interested, follow it. That's all I am allowed to do. And to be honest, it's all I want to do because it's not my thing. It's my parents' thing. I just want to do them solid by trying to help out with promotion. That's all. But like I said, we'll talk. I'm sure we'll get into the game a bit more. And then when we've got a bit of a lull in the game, I'll talk about it a bit more if I remember to. So I've got my customary rum and coke. Hope you guys are all keeping very refreshed and hydrated this evening. So let's put some mud huts down. Let's put some wells down to make those mud huts feel special and to grow into adult full huts one day. Adult mud huts. There we go. More wells, more. So all it's like with I've messed this up, haven't I? Like with Caesar, it's all very basic. The beginning mission. There we go. That works perfectly. I think. Ah, we'll see. It's the first mission. You can't fail it. I think I'm remembering the right game. Do you go grow grain and vegetables? Yes, yes. Well, it doesn't really matter if you grow grain or veg in terms of like health. The only reason you would grow more than one type of food is if you want to your houses to advance, because basically, ooh, bloody hell, that's a big building, isn't it? Basically, your houses will not advance unless they have 2 types of food. So that's why you often want more than one type of food. But you don't need to get 2 types of food until you need it, basically. I think having multiple food types may help with stopping disease, but I think it's pretty much down to house evolution. So you'll be able to, you could put all of the fanciest things around them, but until that house has 2 types of food, it'll stay stuck at a certain level. So let me know how the volume is, guys. If it's too loud, please tell me. In fact, I reckon there might be a bit of echo, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Make sure you guys can't hear it through the game and through my microphone. So there we go. Mighty ho ho. So it's what does it want me to do? Oh, just build a granary and fill it with food. So that's what we're waiting for now. Go forth and hunt. And fill up my granary. This guy's constantly writing. He's writing and checking. He's like, yep, we've got some meat. Let me just check. Yep, still got some meat. Oh, no, it's gone now. Bollocks. We need some more meat. Right, we've got some more meat. That's good. Right, yep, still got a cube of meat. So this guy's constantly checking. This guy must be the best shot in the world. He's just like, pew! But he's also not really practicing from a great distance. So I'm kind of thinking like, maybe he needs to practice from shooting from a bit further away, because you're not gonna be able to hit things from that. You know, it's not really gonna help you. Right, there we go. Water, water of life. So wells, as we know, do not provide the cleanness of water. So you want a bozo with a couple of jugs of water to get out of a big well, which is apparently better than a small well. And he will take it round, and people will grow happy. So there we go. Hopefully, in this game, you won't get deafened by the pop-ups. Because last time when we were playing Caesar, it got loud whenever the pop-ups came up, and there was the screaming of the town just burning. It was pretty bad. Put it out, fire guy. Now, I don't want to call the developers of this game lazy. I think that would be, I mean, they're surely more talented than I am. Well, that was quick. But the water distribution guy and the fire putter-outer guy is pretty much the same model, but one's orange and one's white. So, that's the first mission. That was easy, wasn't it? Build some houses, get some water, put out a fire. Job done. But now we must learn the most important thing, that which corrupts all men's hearts. Gold! We need to make some gold, son. We need to make some money. Moolah. See what we're thinking then. So basically, we shall start as we started last time and go boop, houses. And then we're going to go water supply. Yup. And then we're going to go, we want to start a fire. So we're going to do that. We don't want things to fall over. And we're going to go for the police station. In fact, we're going to double daisy this. We're going to this is Main Street. This is Main Street. And we probably want a bazaar. This is all very strange. One might say it is bizarre. And we'll have a granary, boop, and then we will have hunting bros. Bam, bam, bam. We'll go for an extra one. There we go. Let's just spend all the money. Let's get a village palace going. There we go. That was good. Move in! Come one, come all. There we go. Do 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 do. I don't think that's the song that's on at the moment. Dermot Lacey, hey Mordian, what is this? This game is Pharaoh. It is an absolute classic. I've never completed it because it is super long, but it will. If you wanna play a classic game and while away a couple of evenings, this is the one to go for. It is a city building game. It's one of the original. I would actually mark this as the pinnacle of city building games. Even Impressions, the guys that developed this, they developed many games after it. I personally don't think they ever beat this. This is the peak of their games. And you set up an Egyptian city, ancient Egyptian city, and it is extremely fun. And it's also extremely cheap. You can get it on Steam, but I wouldn't recommend getting it from Steam because it's not very stable and they don't really support the game. Go and get it from GOG, that's GOG.com, and you can get it for about, well, it's always on sale, but you can typically, even when it's not on sale, you get it for like $7. And you can easily get it for like less than $4. I think I picked this up for £1.19 on like a sale, and it is always on sale. Happy376. Hi Mordian, is this made by the same people as Caesar 3? You are correct. It is made by the same people. This game came after Caesar 3 and built on that game, and it is by far the superior game. It takes if you liked Caesar 3 but found some things annoying like the walker system, buy this game. Because this game improves on everything that Caesar 3 had. It is by far and away better. A lot of people, when they ask, oh, which one should I get, Caesar 3 or Pharaoh? A lot of people will say, buy Caesar 3 first, because if you buy Pharaoh first and then try and go back and play Caesar, you won't be able to, because you'll find Caesar very clunky and frustrating, and you'll after playing Pharaoh, which is nice and smooth. Okay, so we need to get some money in this place. So let's do this and let's build a Goldius Minius. Bam, 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 bam. I'm out of money. They've given me a few extra pennies. Thank you. Very generous ones. Shock. Ah, it's on fire. What is the fire marshal doing? What do I pay him for? Right. Let's quickly get a few houses, a architect's post, and a firehouse. Oh shit, the whole food supply is going down the toilet. Let's get another firehouse here, because apparently you can't put... What the frig is going on? Where is the fire guy? Why are you letting all the food burn down, you incompetent bastard? I'm sorry guys, this is not painting the ancient Egyptian fire service in a particularly good light. I can only apologise. These guys clearly are too heavily unionised, and they've kept their jobs, despite the fact that they definitely shouldn't have done. Ooh, that's a bit political, isn't it? Oof, oof, oof. We're getting a lot of people that don't like this channel now. I bet. It was a joke. For everyone, for those of you which are extremely politically charged, it's what we call a joke. Jokes and politics, they don't mix. So there we go. On the plus side, everything might have burnt down and we're now all starving to death, but we got money, so that's the good thing. That is the good thing. Do 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 do. Right. Okay, come on. More people. How short of people am I? Unemployment 5% is perfect. I know we all wish that there was such a thing as zero unemployment, but in this game having an unemployment of a couple of percent is pretty sweet. I would like to build a temple to Vas. I think that temple is missing Ard on the end. But let's not say that to the god's face, because he might get angry with me. Defensive structures. I don't want to defend. That was a little bug, that wasn't it? Defensive structures. Ooh, very defensive. Why are you being so defensive? Right. Boom, boom. There we go. Ah, shocker. Damn. I've now built my houses in such a way that... What's the unemployment like? High. That's not good. I built my house in such a way that I won't be able to evolve them very well. Well, guess what? We got an employment to spare, so you can go. You're gone. You're done. Goodbye. Juggler's school. Not Juggler's school. We need a booth. So there you go. So the good thing about booths, which is a little... I like the system over the Caesar system, is that they still have a bit of road. So you can actually use booths and then have off... You know, they don't block things. It's really good. It's really good. It's very fun. What's the unemployment like? 12%. Aye, aye, aye. What is this? 12% unemployment. Why are you not evolving? Desirability of the location. Well, you haven't given me anything that can improve the desirability of the area. So what am I going to do? It's a hunting lodge, you say? No, sturdy hut. Is that this? No. Yes. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about it until the game decides that we've got a working thing, which we now have a working juggler's booth, so it should be like, oh yeah, you're having a good time. It might want, does it want 2 booths? Can it be true? If they want 2 booths, I can build another. There you go. We've got more jugglers than we have gold miners in this town. Not quite. Not quite. Killer Griezmann, I just want to say thank you for letting me add to the channel. Excited for next week. Thank you. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping, man. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for next week too. And wouldn't everyone else be like, what are you guys talking about? Well, guess what? Tune into next week's Mordian Mondays and you'll know what me and Killer Griezmann are talking about. You'll know. It's all we've got, all the surprise and suspense. Oh, so exciting. Right, I've got 2 jugglers' booths. How many booths does this game want me to have? You know what? Screw your jugglers' booths. I don't want it anyway. I wanted a festival square. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I would kind of look... What's this? Do I have the columns? The columns of what the hell are you doing? No, right. Let's build this. Let's make a festival. Nice. Oh, I feel like it should be telling me to do more stuff. Maybe I need to make another housing block. Maybe. I'm loving these. They just come out of the mine in gold bars. That's what I like. What's the mission? Review the mission. Oh, look at that table pop up.
After many years.
10 ordinary cottages. How many? What are these? These are rough cottages. Ugh. No, thank you. I want an ordinary cottage, please. Oh no! There we go. So let's build another housing block. I think we got food. Yeah, we got food. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Let's see if this helps. Right. Fire. To burn all your stuff. I don't think that's what how the song goes. Fire. There we go. Bazaar. Granary. Hunting lodge. And booths. Oh, water. Water. Yeah, you can be as entertained as you like, but if you haven't got any water, you're not going to have a good time, are you? What's the unemployment like? High. Oof. Very high. Water. Lavish festival. Great time. More water. Temples. Let's build 2. You friggin' love temples, don't you? There you go. There's some temples. Let's get some booths. Bam. Bam. Look at that. These guys, I reckon these guys need some religion. That's what they're not happy about. Temples. Here you go. Have a temple. Everyone loves temples. Right, we may have slightly too many ostriches for our lifestyle now. But we'll see. We will see. Ooh, question. Question, with the new point and kind of new terrain rules, isn't indirect fire more interesting? Oh, to answer that question, Nuno Segura, I must say that I'm not sure about indirect fire, because even if you shoot your indirect fire weapon, even if, basically, if, it's difficult to explain, dense terrain still affects indirect fire. So, essentially, even if if you're shooting through a bit of dense terrain, you get -1 to hit, even if it's with an indirect fire weapon. So that kind of sucks. That needs clarifying. Happy 367, can I trouble you for some advice? Of course you can. I'm fighting Tyranners on Saturday. I have my punishers, but how do I guard against the Morlock? Okay. So, one, don't list Taylor too hard, because you don't want to list. If you list Taylor too hard, your friend, you'll just crush him, your opponent, and you may want to do that, but you also may not want to do that because you don't want to list Taylor too much. But to guard against deep strike in general, you should screen. So what I mean by screening is, basically you want to have a couple of squads, maybe 3 squads. I don't know how much infantry you've got, but you want to have 2 or 3 squads of infantry that are totally sacrificial, and you just throw them out nice and far, so it pushes the enemy back so they can't deep strike too close. That's general advice with screening. I'm very surprised I haven't won this mission yet. I don't know what I'm... Culture rating 10. Well, I've got loads of booths. Maybe I'll build another juggler school. Here you go, have another juggler school. This is an ordinary cottage. It is! I think this is good. I think it's going. Ordinary cottages, here we come! Almost. What do you got? What do you want? What do you want? So these guys are having a great time. This guy not so much. Needs food. There's loads of food, man. Can you not see? Food is good. Why won't you evolve? Crude hut. Where's the crude hut? That's a crude hut. Goodbye, crude huts. Goodbye. There you go. Evolve, my pretties! Evolve! Still got loads of unemployment, so... The desirability of the area improves. Would a temple improve your desirability, my son? How about that? There you go. That's gotta... You also got to make you think this is pretty sweet, this whole area. Yeah, I thought so. Look at you go. You love it. You love it, man. I've got a couple of shrines. Shrine to Bastardo. Shrine. Yeah, just to get rid of this shitty hut. I'm not having any huts in this area. No, that's bad. Bad hut. Bad hut. I only want ordinary cottages. I must have 10 ordinary cottages now. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's loads. There's be loads of them. These are all ordinary cottages. Well, this might not count. So it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I reckon I've only got 8. So I need to improve. What's your problem? More desirability. Alright, how about this? Shrine. Is that desirable for you? You like that? Yeah, you love that, don't you? Do a little shrine. Come on. You love it. You want it. Yay! There you go. Sounds so wrong, doesn't it? Thanks, point taken about a cushioning friend. No worries, man. No worries. You got 100 infantry, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just push them out a little bit. Look at this. Smashing it. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. There we go. Next mission. Population city. Oh, I think this might be my favourite mission of the game. It is! It's the green one! And it introduces us to farming. And there's hippos. Look at the hippo! That's a pig, but it's a hippo. I don't know what noise hippo makes. I just know that they're really scary and extremely aggressive and a lot of people die to hippos. That's all I know. I mean, it seems like quite a lot when you say it like that, but that's all I know. Let's just make one massive howling thing. And then let's put a fire brigade on either end. Let's put an architect on either end. Architects, extremely expensive individuals. Let's just draw on paper. Yep, I'm pretty much insulting everyone's profession today, dealing with it. Water is extremely important. And British Palace. Slap you right in the middle. Bit of slap and tickle. We all have a bit of the old slap and tickle, don't we, gentlemen? Temples. Osiris got chopped into pieces and his wife was horrible to him. Story of everyone's life, I think. Okay. Granary. That'll do. Bazaar. It's weird. It's bizarre. Let's go. Let's go. City need more workers. They're on the way. Don't you worry. They're all on the way. Right. Farm. Well, work camp. That's not politically correct. And then farm. Figs. I love figs. Bam, 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 bam. No. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. That'll do. No need to be greedy. Shit. I've been greedy. No, I haven't. Oh yeah, worth it. It worked. But a lot of you are thinking, oh shit, he's boxed himself in there. What the hell are you gonna do? And I'm like, well, made it. So how this works is, unlike in Caesar, where you would see little tufts of yellow and that would indicate farmland, in Pharaoh the farmland is the shore of the Nile coast. That was terrible English. Is the banks of the River Nile. That's what I meant to say. So, these banks, basically where you see these reeds, that's like extremely fertile ground. So you build your farms in the fertile land here. And then they will harvest it and they will bring the food back and we're all going to have a great time. Now, the interesting thing is that, how was my unemployment 4%? The interesting thing is that every so often, like clockwork, like seasonal, the river will flood and your crops will disappear. And then it's meant to be, because it's meant to be, the river floods, makes the land fertile and goes away again. And you don't have to rebuy your farms each time. They come back, that's fine. But what it does mean is you have to make sure you produce more than enough food. Because unlike in Caesar where the food is constantly churned out, in Pharaoh, if you don't produce enough food before the flood comes, your city will go to shit, which is bad in a city building game. So you want to always be producing plenty of food in Pharaoh. You can't, unlike Caesar where you can kind of, play it fast and loose. In Pharaoh, it's like always be overproducing, always. So there you go. Now what's also interesting is if you right click on it, you'll see the fertility, which you didn't have in Caesar far as I remember. Fertility basically means if the fertility goes too low, then it will take forever for the guy to produce any food. And fertility, that's why you want the river to flood. You want the river to flood because it boosts the fertility of all your farms back to maximum. And if the river, if the gods are unhappy, then they will stop the river from flooding, and then you'll have a crappy harvest, and then your city will starve, and you'll have a bad time. Hopefully that was clear. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for video game wise. I can't wait for Iron Harvest to come out. I think that's going to be awesome. Iron Harvest, for those of you that don't know, it's like, what if World War I kind of just went on and instead of developing like tanks and stuff, we develop like mech robots. It's like diesel punk, I guess, is kind of the thing that people call it. It's diesel punk. World War I, diesel punk, Company of Hero kind of style game. What more can I say to get you excited? So here you go. So, river floods. Oh no, all the farms disappeared, no! And then the granary gets filled up with lots of food, good times, and then your people will come and get the food and distribute it. Will she take it all? I think she's taking it all. What a knob end. Hopefully she will distribute the food. And it means I can get rid of this one. Oh, of course, you've gone the wrong way. Why would you go up there, you silly Billy? Come back down. Come on. So this is why you want things called roadblocks. Because then this silly person will go the right way and will feed people. There's no houses up there, love. You've gone the wrong way. There's no houses there. Is that it? Come on. Come this way. Pop out. Pop out. You've still got loads of food in there. You've got loads of figs. Pop out. Go the other way. No, you bastard. Right. Right. Fine. Fine. If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play it. There you go. So that's going to be pissed until I do this. Right. Right. Now will you go forth and get food properly? I hope so. I'll be really pissed if that person does that again. Right. Juggler's booth. Juggler's school. I should do it. Booth. Booth. There we go. So look, the farm is now 84% fertile, which is pretty good. 86, 93, 95. So the harvest is pretty sweet. The harvest is pretty good. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So I'll tell you what, guys. Contrast paints. Oh. Yeah, if you pick the right ones and you can match the colours up, they are a godsend. They are a godsend. But the key with contrast paints is to basically only use about 4 colours. If you stick to 4 colours, 4 or 5 colours, you'll get a middle level quality paint scheme very, very quickly. Any more than that and you lose. It stops working and starts looking shitty. But I've gone with 2 primary colours, one secondary colour basically, and then 1 colour for fine detail. That's what I've gone for. But I've used 2 contrasts, and then I've used a grey contrast as like a weird sort of wash. So it's weird, man. It's totally weird, but it's really cool. I like it. I like it. It's interesting. I shouldn't have poo-pooed them. They paint very differently. They allow you to do things so quickly. I painted a full squad of something. I won't tell you. It almost slipped up. I painted a full squad and of 10 people, and it was done in like a day. Not even a day, like an afternoon, like 4 hours. I think I worked out I spent about 20 minutes per person, and I normally spend 20 minutes for 1 colour on each guardsman. I spent about 2 hours on each guardsman that I paint. So it takes about 20 hours to paint a single squad. It's quite a long time. Quite a long time. Contrast paints are inks. Well, they're good ink. There you go, they are good ink. Nuno Cigar, they're pretty good. Now, what do I need to do here? Are you still not feeding? Are you still not feeding the people? Are you still doing that to me? Oh, maybe there's not been another feed yet. I don't think there's been another feed yet. Okay, I'll forgive you. Make food. Speed. Let's speed it up. It's too slow. Speed. Speed. Oh yeah, that's a bit faster. There you go. Look at that guy go. He is juggling the shit out of those things. I'm not sure what they're called. Juggle sticks. Battens. Looks like 10 pins. What the hell are the things you call that you juggle with? What are they, juggling battens? Man, I have no idea. Look at him go. He's like, woo! He's going fast. Whatever he's doing, he's... See, how come this guy is like, I'm going to priest down here, and then that person from the bazaar was like, oh yeah, same location, but woo, up and down, feeding no one. Come on. Come on, you well-tanned blokes. They look like they've got bronze shiny skin. It's very interesting. I quite like it. Oh, they've all got it, haven't they? Yeah. It's cool. I don't think I've noticed that before. Oh no, disease! Crap. Good job, we discovered medicine at the exact time that the disease struck. That was extremely fortunate for us. Right. Come forth. Right, so we're going to fill the granary with figs. We've got so many figs we can't actually do something with it all. There we go, so... Oh, shit. I've got the doctor, dude. Right. He actually died, man. Oh, no! Oh, he didn't die. Amazing. Right, okay. Fill all of it. He's gonna do quite well, actually. Right. Lady. I want you to go out there, and I want you to distribute food. Employers needed, fine, but I need you to go out and distribute some food. Okay, that's all I want you to do. What is she doing? Go and get the food from the bazaar. Yes, right. You've got the food. Amazing. Boom. You're a champion. You're an absolute champion. Bring it back here. Right. Feeding person. No, are you fucking kidding me? Ah. This game, man. I hate it. I've just decided. It's full of dicks. Right. So this house is getting super well fed. Now how much do we reckon? And if I put that there, they're gonna go the wrong way to feed him. I reckon. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and trick the computer. I'm a man. I'm a human. I should be able to beat the machine. I will beat the machine. Okay? I will do it. We've all seen war games. We've all seen Terminator. You know, the flesh is not weak. The flesh is strong. Right. Go forth. You beautiful basket-bearing bitch. Let's do it. BBB. Go forth. Right. Bam! You've got so much food. About 20 children have spontaneously popped into existence and are helping you carry it all back. Here we go. Here we go. Right. You're going to take it back. You've popped in. Food lady's going to pop out. Oh, food. It's so good. Look. No! Right, it's okay, because I think she's going to come back and get more food. Right, you're done. You're done, mate. You're Nick Sunshine. What's going on here? Police station. Fuck it. You can deal with the police station. It's probably a good thing. Right. What's wrong with you? Food. That's fine. I reckon you'll get a bit further this time. I reckon you can do it. This is the problem with making strings that are too long. Too long. The string is too long. Right. Go forth. And feed. Go further. Come on, you can make it. You can go further. No! Shirley went a little bit further. Shirley went a little bit further. Okay, but they're getting there. They're going to figure it out. I reckon they're going to figure it out. Trixic now want a fig roll. Damn, I want a fig roll too. Clubs! Juggling clubs. Jason Dorset and Killer Creasman, thank you. Clubs. That's what they juggle. They're not batons, not 10-pin bowling. Not 10 pins, pins. Just clubs. Thank you. You learn something new every day. Oh, I'm so hungry. I had my dinner too early. I had fish and chips because I'm just fulfill all the stereotypes of English people, and I do love fish and chips. I mean, if you don't like fish and chips, there's something wrong with you. That's what I'm going to say. Oh. I am hungry. I feel like I probably shouldn't be knocking back rum and cokes on a slightly empty stomach, and this live stream is going to be kind of shit, but we'll find out. Welcome to another week of slightly tipsy Mordian glory. It's a good theme. I think we'll build a whole channel around this. I'm pretty sure there's a drunk Australian guy or drunken Scottish, slightly drunk man reviews. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Fish and chips, gravy or no gravy? There is a wrong answer. Well, the wrong answer is why are you? The correct answer is gravy and chip shop curry sauce. Of course, that is the correct answer. You have your gravy, and you have your curry sauce, and you have fish and chips. Boom! Gravy, so well. It's a very northern thing, gravy. I couldn't believe it when. So I went to university in the Midlands, which is the middle area of the United Kingdom, and it's where sort of it's the shittiest part, to be honest. Sorry, Midlands people, because you're not from the south and you're not from the north. You're in the middle, so you can't really identify with either one. And that sounds awful. That's absolutely awful. Anyway, and the point is that I met a lot of people. Obviously, when you go to university, you meet lots of new people from different parts of the country and different parts of the world. It's a fantastic, mind-bending experience. And I was totally blown away by the fact that the people that I met that were from the southern part of the United Kingdom just did not put gravy on things. Like, gravy was not a thing. And I was like, what the actual fuck? You don't put gravy on your fish and chips? They're like, no, that's weird. And I was like, no, you're weird. But let me tell you, every single one of them who tried gravy on the fish and chips said it was a good combo. Every single one of them was converted. So, there you go. You know, you can keep... What is it? There's a band, there's a group called the Lancashire Hot Pots. And for those that don't know, Lancashire Hot Pot is a food, so it's a good name. And they've got a song called Chippy Tea. They're very northern, in the best possible way. They're very northern. And if you have a moment, if you can wrest yourself away from this incredibly interesting live stream of little people walking up and down, go forth and YouTube Chippy Tea by the Lancashire Hot Pots. It's a work of art. It's a work of art. Chippy tea, I want my chippy tea. I don't want no posh nosh like raspberry goulie. I'm a working man from Lancashire and I want my chippy tea. And that's pretty much the whole song on repeat. They obviously sing it better than me. They've got the proper northern accent, like chippy tea, chippy tea. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I don't care if the viewer thing on this live stream drops to like 0, whilst everyone goes and looks and then picks back up again. And you all spread the word and like, Chippy Tea, it's the best song in the world. I hope that happens. I hope we start a revolution around Chippy Tea. And for those of you who are not from the north of England and may not even be from the United Kingdom at all, you should go. You owe yourself to go to get a nice bit of battered fish and try out English-style fish and chips with gravy. There you go. Killer Creasman, I'm from the south and I like barbecue sauce and cheese on my chips. On your chips, that's totally fine, but not with fish and chips, man. Not fish and chips. That's a whole separate thing. I tell you what, cheesy chips is the best poor man's food out there. I can live off cheesy chips. Cheesy chips and gravy. I have eaten it 4 days on the trot for my lunch at work because as an on-site canteen, and it's in the north of England, so of course they sell chips, cheese and gravy as one of the items on the menu, and it is awesome and it's super cheap. It's like £1.50 and you get a massive plate of chips with just full of cheese, and it's classic like elderly lunch lady kind of people. It's not at a school, but it's still like a canteen. And they don't be stingy with the portions. Like, oh, you're a growing lad, and I'm like, I'm 27, I'm not really a lad, but give me all the cheese. And they ladle on the gravy, and they just put handfuls of grated cheese on it, and it is, oh my god. That's the worst thing about lockdown, right? Anyway, what the frick do I even need to do with this game? I've just been sat here chatting bollocks. Right. I've been wanting all these houses to evolve, but some of them just are not getting the message. Storage yard. Pottery. Let's go for another. Controversial. Have I got an employment? Yeah, friggin' hell, I've got an employment. And raw materials, clay pit. Ooh, one clay pit should do all that. Clay pits pump out the clay like you've no tomorrow. You do not want to accept play because that is bad. Don't accept play. Jensen needs a total nutter. Bam. And bam. And you should be able to find workers. So off you go. Got some workers? You got some workers. Nice. Oh. Northern food. It's very, very carb loaded. If you like carbs, come to the north of England. If you don't like carbs, go to the south of England. There you go. Advice for anyone who's thinking of immigrating to the UK. If you like big portions of stodgy, like home-cooked food, north. If you like your more delicate morsels, south. There you go. Easy. Woo! Minutes ago, I'm getting Pharaoh now downloading it. You legend! Absolutely awesome. You can play along. You'll probably overtake me because I've been dicking around on this game. It's absolutely fantastic. I've skipped through a lot of the missions and the tutorials, but go and the advisors know what they're talking about. Go, and if you have any questions, if you play it throughout the week and you're not sure what to do, you can always leave a comment on any of my videos and I'll try and help you with it. But there's so many Let's Plays out of this game, it's amazing. So you should always be able to find good advice on it. One person who I do recommend checking out, especially for Season 3, but also for Pharaoh, is a guy called Gamer Zach. You've probably all heard of him. Gamer Zach, he is, I think, this guy in Malaysia, and he's just really, he's my favourite. He's an expert at these city building games. Watching him play him, it's like watching a master at work. So it's very enjoyable. Righty ho ho. So why are you not desirability? So they have the food, but they don't have the desirability. Well, guess what, bitches? Temple. Bloody physicians. Bloody doctors. First they tell us not to inject ourselves with fish cleaner because they say that won't help stop corona. And now they're saying bloody getting in the way of the temples. Look at them. They're just useless, aren't they? I wonder how divisive that was. that sentence. Killer Creature, I forgot about the rivalry between North and South. There's no real rivalry between North and South. Not anymore. It's not like, I think the rivalry between North and South is much more prevalent in other countries than it is in the United Kingdom. We were all too close together in the United Kingdom to give a fuck about that. I'll be totally honest with you. Our single country is the size of other people's... Our whole country is the size of other people's entire, like, regions. Like a single region. Now, we're a very small island. We're all piled on top of each other. Very densely populated. Oh, there we go. Guys, so we've completed the first part of Pharaoh. I'm just going to make sure it's not too loud. No, it's not too loud. Advisor guy's going to chat for a bit. So we're going to have a quick 5-minute break. I say 5 minutes, 1 minute break. Comfort break. We've been going at this for almost an hour. I'm going to grab myself something to eat because I'm very hungry. And we will jump back into this in 1 or 2 minutes. So everyone chill. Take 5. I know you've been overwhelmed with excitement so far. But have a little comfort break. We're back in 2 minutes. All right, we're back. We're back. Actually, I'm going to get another rum and coke, so I will be back in 1 minute. Delicious. As always, guys, if you're looking for the best off-the-shelf rum you can buy, Kraken Dark Rum is the best. That's pretty much exclusively what I drink now. All right. I have procured myself some oven roasted peanuts in Californian honey and salt. So very fancy. No idea if they're any good. They're made by Walker's, which is basically I think that's Lay's in the United States. The United States of America. I do like the United States. A lot of people. I think the Americans get a really bad. I think the Americans get a really bad rap, you know, but all I can say from my experience, my brief time in America when I was on holiday there, and from dealing with lots of Americans on YouTube and a lot of, analytics wise, when I look at the channel, about 50% of the Mordian Glory supporters are from America. They're just the nicest, just super nice people. I think they get a really bad. I think the media is total bullshit. And I've come to realise that as I've grown up a bit more. And I just think they just paint everyone in just such a shit light. And I honestly, I think it's very fashionable to dislike American people. And I think, you know, I just think it's stupid. I've had nothing but positive experiences with them. I think Americans are cool. I think all people are cool, to be honest. I think the media paint all the different countries in as bad. And the reality is that we're all just people, and by and large, everyone's pretty chill. And no matter where you're from, everyone's pretty cool. You know, absolutely. You know, it's all life's bullshit, Maroki. That's all I can say. Anyway, that's enough for philosophizing for one session. So, I'll tell you what I'm thinking, guys. I think we've come to kind of, these peanuts are so fucking good. If anyone, I don't know if anyone is interested, the Walker's Sensations Oven Roasted Peanuts, Californian honey and salt. They are extremely unhealthy for you, but they are so fucking good. Oh my god. It's why you come to this. It's why you come to these live streams, man. Why you come to them? It's not for the video. It's not for the games. That doesn't mean anything. It's for the culinary advice. You know, Kraken rum is the best. These peanuts are pretty good. So, we've come to a natural break. And I want to ask chat what they want me to play next. Would you all like me to continue playing Pharaoh and just chatting total shit? Would you like to see some Command & Conquer Remastered? Continue with the Soviet campaign? Would you like to see some classic Homeworld? Now, I'll be totally honest with you, I don't think I've set Homeworld up. It might not play in widescreen, it might just play in normal screen. We'll have to see it. It might not work, but we can try it. We can try it. So I'll give everyone a couple of seconds. Put your things down in the put your ideas down in the thing below. I'm Trickstick Homeworld 2. I was gonna play Homeworld 1 just because I'm concerned what my computer will do if I try and play Homeworld 2, because like I said, it's not very good at playing games which have got a lot. It's not very good at live streaming games which have got a lot going on. I see it in perfect frame rate, but you guys don't see it in perfect frame rate. So, I mean, I'm kind of feeling Homeworld. I could always try Homeworld, and if it's shit. Homeworld 1 is very much a chat and play game. It very much is, because it's very, very slow at times. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just, bloody hell. Just get the cutscene. Right, it's all gone funky. Right. Boom. Boom. File. Save. That'll do. Exit game. Yes. Steam. Homeworld. Remastered. No, I don't necessarily want to play the remastered version because I don't think it'll work. So let's see. Let's see what Homeworld Classic looks like. Let's just see what Homeworld Classic. I mean, we could try Homeworld Remastered, but I really think it's not going to work. I really don't think it's going to work. I really think Homeworld. I mean, I'm so sure it's not going to work that I'm going to play Homeworld Classic. That's how sure I am it's not going to work. That is low graphic settings. I wonder what's going to look like on your guys' screen. I'm going to see what happens in chat now. Look how tiny it is. It's just a little screen. Oh my god. Let's have a look. Accept. It's little baby minute screen. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what it looks like when we change it up. See if that's any better. No, it's not much better, is it? It's not much better. Okay, that's a shame. I don't think. I mean, let's have a look. Video rendering system. There'll be a mod for it. That is hilarious though, how tiny that went. Absolutely hilarious. Let's cancel that. Let's quit. Okay, let's quit. Okay, let's try remastered and see if it can handle it. I'm not convinced. I reckon the frame rate will just drop through the floor. So that was so funny how tiny it was on the live stream. That brought me great amusement. Alright, let's have a look. Video, full screen, blah 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 blah. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Apply. Well, cancel. See what it looks like. Well, it's playing okay so far. That looks much better. Okay, single player. Oh, that's my favourite mission. Okay. I reckon the cutscene's going to be really loud. Let's see if it works. Let's just see. If it works, it doesn't. I'm keeping an eye on it, guys, so don't worry. It won't be like last week where we tried to join in the game and I didn't notice for half an hour that it was total balls. Right. Hopefully the cutscene isn't too messed up.
A satellite detected an object.
So far, so good.
Of the great desert.
So far, so good, guys.
An expedition was sent.
I love this cutscene. I'm tempted to let it ride. How loud is it? Doesn't even too loud. Let me know if the game is if the cutscene is too loud. Please let me know that, guys. I can't. The way I've got it set up, I can't really hear the audio on the game. Wow. I fucking love Homeworld, man. Sound is good. Thank you. Thank you, Nuno. Guess what? I bet by the end of this Let's Play session, live stream session, you'll probably buy Homeworld as well. You'll be like, I can't keep watching these live streams. It's draining on my funds. It's all these epic games. Now, don't worry, Nuno. I will definitely be playing some more Pharaoh in the future. But I've struggled to do
our home.
games like Pharaoh for longer than an hour just because I play them quite often. Alright, now this next bit. God, these nuts are so good. These nuts. This next bit will be the testament to whether we can play this game or not. Will it?
The clans were united.
Oh yeah, no, not the next bit. Sorry. Cutscenes, more cutscene, guys. More cutscene. I love this bit. This weird, like, spider thing. Bringing the asteroid in.
It would demand new technologies. New
So much protein in these nuts. So much salt.
Sacrifices.
I kind of wish they'd kept that harvesting technique for the game, but I understand why they didn't.
Scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core.
Bibs.
She is now Fleet Command.
Now we all know why this game was PG-13. Or 12A, I suppose.
The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out.
Secret to having a good Let's Play. Spend the majority of the time in cutscenes. Cut down the amount of effort you have to do yourself. If we're going to watch this whole cutscene, it's not going to work. Let's see. Keeping an eye on it.
Scaffold control standing by. All stations green. You're clear to approach. You got it.
Oh, I've got a good feeling.
8, 9, and 10 sealed. Scaffold decks A, B, C secure.
It looks smooth.
Decks D and E secure.
Holy fuck, it looks smooth,
all
guys.
systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful
That's
setting.
really good. Let's see if it keeps it. Let's see if it keeps it going into. Let's see if it keeps it going into the gameplay itself.
This is Fleet Command.
That is fucking
Reporting
sweet.
mothership relaunch status. Command online.
This remaster.
Resourcing online. Construction online.
This is a remaster.
Cryogenic subsections A through J
Remaster was
online.
okay.
K
Even
through
when this
S
came out, even when it
online.
was buggy as all hell, it was still a
Scaffold
beautiful
control
remaster.
stand by for alignment.
Lovely remaster. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
Alignment confirmed. Stand by release control.
All caliper banks released.
The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away.
Mordian volume not okay. Right, there you go. We'll skip that bit then. Let's turn the volume down. There we go. Highest. Let's see how it works. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom in. That's pretty smooth, guys. That is pretty bloody smooth. Right, let's smash through this. Is anyone... So is the audio better now? Is the audio better now? Please let me know.
The mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been
Looking at the comment tonight. There's a comment tonight. I did not know. I don't know what time. Yeah, sure. I'll see if it. Went too far with the volume. Ah, I think it might have just been that one bit on that cutscene, you know. Let's put it all up by 50%. No, let's do that. There you go. So, is there anyone in the chat who has not played this game before? Anyone who's not played Homeworld before? I'm curious, man.
Roger.
Shit me, I dropped my chocolate.
Moving to destination.
I'm curious. If anyone has not played Homeworld 1 before, that's what I'm curious about. I bet you've all played it. You've not played Homeworld 1 before, Nuno. Is that what you're saying? No, you've not played Cataclysm. Oh man, Cataclysm's the best one. If you guys have not played Cataclysm, Cataclysm is the best one. It's better than Homeworld 1. Heresy, I know. But honestly, Cataclysm is the best one. It's so... Oh. I need to find... You know what? I'm going to find a widescreen mod for it. Next week, we'll continue with a bit of Pharaoh and a bit of Homeworld Cataclysm. How's that sound? Oh, Homeworld or maybe... I wonder how long it takes to get through the first couple of training missions with Cataclysm. It might take a little longer than expected. Oh my god, it's so good. I have Homeworld Cataclysm. I have it. You can buy Homeworld Cataclysm on GOG. What do they want me to do now?
Destination locked in.
Tactics. Aggressive tactics. There you go. You guys go in the Delta formation. There you go. So, for those of you that may have bought this game early on, and sort of when it was a bit fucky, it's well worth having a look at it again, because they fixed... I know there's a lot of problems where basically they made the Homeworld 1 units act like Homeworld 2 units. They fixed that. So now if you see, in the same UI, you have the Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2 options, and you can put your Homeworld 1 units in Homeworld 1 formations, which you didn't used to be able to do when this game first dropped. So if you haven't played it in a while, it's worth checking it out. Let's build more scouts. And when you actually play competitive, well, I say competitively, when you play PvP online, which you can do, Homeworld 1 versus Homeworld 2 is really interesting, because I've got a friend that loves playing as these guys, the Homeworld 1 good guys, and I love playing as the Homeworld 2 bad guys. And in the early game, he is like almost unstoppable, because he just swarms. Fighter swarms. Absolutely fighter swarms. But if I'm able to survive and hold him off for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, you know, every minute I buy on myself, I tech up. And the late game Homeworld 2 units, the Homeworld 1 units can't really compete with. So, because they don't get armor upgrades like the Homeworld 2 units do. So, it's so good. Salvage trial. Okay. Need to build a salvage thing. Where the hell's the salvage thing? There we go. So yeah, it's really interesting because this is a weird combination of Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2, but it's still good. They are making they are making Homeworld 3, and it is raw. I can't wait. It finally seems, and it seems like we've been through a weird period with gaming. As people who grew up with it when it wasn't like cartridges and stuff, when it was just becoming on the cusp of mainstream. So, like when the first PlayStation hit. So when the first there's like the golden age of strategy games with Westwood. Strategy games were everything, and it was really and you know that was like the golden age. And then we went through this weird period for like 10, 15 years. Like I would say after Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, around the Company of Heroes 2 time, we went through this weird period where gaming companies just decided to be total dickbags and just like trying to screw their audience over. And it seems now we're kind of coming out the other side of that. You know, they're doing remasters. A lot of people are critical of remasters. They're like, oh, they're lazy. But they're doing remasters and they're doing them properly, not as easy cash-ins. An example of this is, look at when they announced like, oh, we're going to remaster Dungeon Keeper. And it turned out, oh, the remaster of Dungeon Keeper was a mobile game and it was total shit. I mean, how bad was that? That was where we were at, and now we're like, they've done a remaster of Homeworld 1, and yeah, when they first released it, it was rough around the edges, but you could see the love and attention that had been put into it, and they were trying to match up a lot of bad stuff, and so as a community, we were like, yeah, you've bought enough goodwill here that we're willing to, be a bit patient with it. Same with the Command & Conquer remaster. That's rough around the edges, but I kind of understand you remaster that extremely faithfully, and like Crash Bandicoot Master, they've come to this point where they're remastering games, but they're doing it properly, and it's good, and I like it. If you do a remaster properly, it's a love letter to the fan base. If you do a remaster badly, you're just pissing a lot of people off, and there's no need for it. No need for it. I wonder what my mission is. Population info, huh? Cool. I wonder if you do have a limit on things you can build, but you can salvage past it, can't you? Yeah. Well, what next? Game? I mean, I'm kind of ready. I wonder if it'll tell me. Is it F10 for mission? No. Oh well, it'll tell me, I'm sure. Delta formation, aggressive. I don't muck about. I wonder what else I can build just whilst I'm here. Scout, got that. Let's build a research ship.
Construction underway.
Research ships are cool. I think with Homeworld, I think it's weird. I think it's one of those games where you can, with Cataclysm, you can just go into like the text file that dictates the screen widths you're allowed to do, and just set it to like just literally replace the notepad text to 1920 by 1080, and it does it. I think it's really funny, and it's really, really easy. You don't need like a mod or anything. I could be wrong. Trickstick, Morning Glory, did you ever play a game called Nexus the Jupiter Incident? Yeah, it was the first game I bought on Steam. Like, it was so cool. Spoiler alert, by the way, for anyone who's not played it. I got to the bit where you go through the wormhole and then come back, and Earth is kind of fucked, and everyone's been taken over by the weird robot people. That's kind of how far I got with it. But I think that was about halfway through. I think I got about halfway through. So I think I went through, did the big battles against like the lizard people, and then came back, I think. I'll tell you a game that I did play, which I really need to have another go at, is Hegemonia, Legions of Iron. Oh, that was a cool game. Progressive technology and all this kind of stuff. Weird. That's quick dock now. I think quick dock means your ships instantly land, but you don't lose them. It's not like... Yeah, I think quick dock's fine. If I've lost all my ships, then I'll be very upset. Yeah, Nexus was hard, man. It was mad. Alright, so for anyone who's not played Homeworld before, you're in for a treat.
All hyperspace systems
You are in for a treat. No spoilers for those of you who have played it before. Don't ruin it in the chat.
Will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Car Salim. This ship
Basically, we've done our
years traveling on
first field tests, and now we're going to go and rendezvous with another ship.
Car Salim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and
Car
assist in
Salim.
tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions,
So the Car Salim is a resupply ship that has been travelling for years and years without a hyperdrive just to meet us at this point. So it's been, this whole thing has been very much long in the making. The plan of generations in the making. So here we are. I really hope there's one guy, at least one person in this chat. I really hope there's one person in this chat that hasn't played Homeworld before. It would make my day if there was someone who hadn't played in this game in the chat before.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Car
It just would.
Come in, please.
Just would.
We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Please respond.
Priority alert. We have picked up the Car Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Okay, so we're slightly off course. Jesus Christ, I haven't. You haven't played this game before? Well, pay close attention for the next 5 minutes, my friend. You're going to have a fucking great time. I kid you not, you're going to have the best time of your life. This next 5 minutes is probably... Anyway, yeah, it's just normal, man. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm overhyping it too much. It's good. You're going to enjoy it.
New research available.
Okay, so
Probe complete.
let's put all you guys into boom, boom, boom.
Group 1.
There we go. I'll be filling myself into 2 little groups. Fine.
Group 2 designated.
Group 1 copies.
Group 1 assigned.
Group 2.
There we go. Got a probe. Probe. Probe.
Probe.
Let's go probulate. Look at this bad boy. It's got a big camera in it.
Mothership.
Boo! Let's let the probe do its thing. Oh, cutscene. I'm not going to talk for the next minute. Oh, there's our ship. So we have to go and meet. Hang on a second. Holy shit, guys, what the fuck's going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but for the benefit of Jesus Christ, who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Holy shit! It's going off! It's going fucking off! I love the music in this game. Right. Group 1, engage! Group 2, engage! Engage those corvettes! Group 1, engage the fighters! My God, they're everywhere.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Let's build ourselves a little wing of interceptors. Holy shit.
Interceptor.
Tell you what, actually, don't kill the. Here's a weird concept. Let's see if we can salvage these ones. Don't kill that. It's fine. Just kill the. Just kill the fighters.
Interceptor complete.
There we go. I love salvaging things. Hey, look, we got one! Woo! Hey, look, we got two. Nice.
Interceptor complete.
Are you mine now? Ha! Brilliant. Stay docked. Actually.
Interceptor complete.
Stay docked. I like to keep my prizes. Nice.
Group 1 reports victory.
Hostile units destroyed. Threat.
Hostile units eliminated. Man, where the fuck did that come from?
Repairs are on their way.
That was awesome. I really hope that those of you who have not seen this game before are now sufficiently fucking excited, because I thought that was a very cool introduction to the bad guys. You've no idea who the fuck they are, what they're doing, why they attacked you, what the fuck is going on. None of that's explained. And it's brilliant. It shouldn't be explained. You should have no idea what the fuck's going on. Do I have any fighters?
Roger.
I do.
Group
Control 2.
designated.
Okay. Guard this bozo. You. Go forth and salvage.
Course set.
In fact,
Copy.
you go forth too.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Group 2 can stay behind and protect that mothership. What did I get? I got a standard Corvette and a missile Corvette. That's very cool. That was so cool, man. I love it. It gets me very excited. But I've got my nostalgia boner fully erect right now, and my nostalgia glasses and my member berries. They're all at full tilt. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that. I'm probably gushing over this, but it's gushable. It's extremely gushable. Alright. What time are we on? Half an hour left. We'll get a couple more missions done. Alright, you there. Salvage, bro. Salvage, what's this? Hyperspace Test Recon Team. Oh, cool. I remember playing this game for the first time and just being like, what the fuck is even going on? I am so confused. But it all comes together, but it's very much like, what the hell? Oh shit! We got hostiles!
Course with the car Slim. Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Engage, engage, engage. Let's follow one of these fighters doing its thing, man.
Acknowledged.
Let's just follow it.
Enemy contact. Group 3.
Got my own custom colours on. Well, they're not mine, are the Vega ones, but they're cool.
It's an enemy carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadron.
There's an enemy carrier.
Corvettes with it.
Oh shit, better be careful. Look at this beast. Look at this monstrosity. Oh, it's disappeared because we've lost sensor on it, but it's a monstrosity.
Standing by.
No, I think you guys need to get out of there.
Docking with mothership.
Disengage, disengage. Back to base. The not passive, defensive, and mobile. Extra speed to the warp nacelles, Scotty. Group 3, turn around and cover their asses.
Pursuing targets.
Stealth formation, aggressive.
Aggressive tactics confirmed. Fire at will. Strike group to battle position.
Group 1, Group 2 will handle this bogey.
Downloading mission data recorded. Replaying last entry.
Copy. Strike group coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted. Fleet, what do you mean?
Detect a hyperspace entry. The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts.
Voice acting is very good.
Unknown profiles. No recognition codes. Docking signal green. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle into mothership if you are receiving a fault hyperdrive test. Repeat, a fault hyperdrive test.
Okay. I think we've got all the money we can from this area. We're on there. Where are our money makers?
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position.
Defend the mothership.
Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
Can do.
Copy.
I'm gonna salvage the shit out of some stuff as well.
Pursuing targets. Ready. Strike group reports hostile contact.
They're bringing corvettes in. I'm gonna salvage the crap out of them.
Group 2 standing by. Group 3 copies. Group 1. Strike group coordinates locked in. Standing by.
I'll salvage that. Thank you.
Under enemy.
And
Group 1 under attack.
salvage that one.
Supporting friendly units. Moving to destination.
Salvage
Ready.
and salvage. Keep my fighters on a tight rein.
Strike group prepare for assault. Group 1 copies. Strike group to battle positions. Group 1 reporting. Acknowledged.
Micro the crap out of these fighters. Oh,
Strike
sugar.
group reports hostile contact. Group 2
You guys are awfully banged up. Group 3, Doc.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
strike group moving into position.
Is that a missile corvette? Oh, I want that one.
Group 2 under attack.
It's Group 3, Doc.
Engage.
No, no thank you. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it.
Reports enemy contact.
We would like to salvage that. Just kill the fighters.
Position. Strike group moving
Ooh,
into position.
yeah, he's going to have a little tickle at you now.
Strike
He's
group
not
prepare
happy.
for assault. Standing by. Strike group coordinates locked in. Strike group under
Bring it in.
attack.
Bring it in.
1 reports enemy contact.
Supporting
And
friendly.
they're very happy now that they can stay inside. And then you can launch selected. You guys have a great time bullying them fighters. And you go after that. I don't know why, I just like selecting those. I like salvaging what I can.
Units are inferior to
I like my trophies.
protect against penetration.
You can't salvage the carrier in this mission. I have tried. And I have watched many other people try. It is not possible to salvage the carrier, sadly. It would be epic if it was possible, but sadly it's not.
Roger. Strike group receiving fire. No problem. No problem. Ready.
We got him? We got him. Nice. What the hell's that? It's just a bit of rock. I thought it was one of my ships.
Confirmed. Strike group prepare for assault. Strike group reports hostile contact.
Carrier's just like chilling out of there. We don't want to get too close because unlike our mothership, their carrier is actually pretty well bloody armed. So basically we just want to kill the fighters which are inferior to ours and nab the corvettes which are still shitty. The corvettes are still dog shit, but they are... Ooh, let's check health.
Group 3.
Yeah, you're bloody banged up again, aren't you?
Mothership. Group
They're still shitty, but they're pretty good for this level. But we don't need them now. But we don't need them in the future, but we need them now, basically. Come back. That thing will absolutely eat your face off if you're not careful. My compadres. Launch selected. Launch selected. Murderize. Salvage. Salvage. Another missile corvette. Oh, they're going to be so useful. No, 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 no. You know what? All of you just go and have a great time. Just go and dock. Just go and dock. You're all a bit banged up. No, not... Okay, fine. Not all of you dock. You guys beat them up. Beat them up. Good thing is salvage corvettes are actually surprisingly durable, so even if the enemy corvettes decide to have a tickle, the salvage corvettes can take a few bloody noses before they have to worry about anything. Launch. Launch, launch. Launch, launch, launch. Launch, launch, launch.
Pursuing targets. Reporting.
Now that should
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
be the most of it at this point. And we've got ourselves a very tasty, look at all these missile corvettes. We've got, is that 4 missile corvettes? No, 3. It'll be 3 missile corvettes in total, and 5 basic corvettes, which is fine. Standard corvettes are fine at this point. I mean, we will get our own soon enough, but there we go. Imagine being this one fighter like, oh my god, oh! Launch selected. No, all you guys, don't beat that up. We want it. I want it. Don't beat him up. Don't beat him up.
Group 1 under attack.
Strike group moving into position.
Like I said, we need these. This is salvaging simulator. If you ever wanted to be an international salvage expert, now you can be.
Strike group receiving fire. Reporting.
More missile corvettes, I say. More.
Copy. Strike group to battle positions. Strike group moving into position.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Strike group
Every missile corvette that we can nab is a big fucking deal.
Strike group receiving.
They are nicely powerful at this level. Woo, wrong button. There we go. Oh. I don't even think you can destroy.
Engaging targets of opportunity.
Oh, you can destroy the carrier. I didn't think you could destroy the carrier.
Strike group.
I was pretty sure you couldn't destroy it, you know?
Strike group to battle positions.
Could be wrong. Okay. Like I said, I was pretty sure the carrier couldn't really be done with anything in this mission. But we'll see.
Order confirmed.
Salvage corvette.
Strike group prepare for assault.
Get that.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
No, shit. Right.
Locked in.
We didn't kill it.
Under attack.
Strike group
Salvage.
I got one. Confirmed.
Next one.
Strike group under enemy
Salvage.
attack. Copy. Stay on top of them. Reporting. Strike group to battle positions.
We're barely tickling this thing, but if you want me to try and shoot it game, I will do. Research, don't really need corvette drive. I think 10 more intercepts will do it.
We got company.
Interceptor complete.
I also don't think shooting this thing is going to do any favours.
Interceptor complete.
Standing by.
But we might as well give it a go, eh?
Enemy units are retreating.
No, there you go.
Objectives complete. Stand by for
The enemy's retreating.
Karak.
Go on, have a go.
Interceptor complete.
Salvage it. Launch.
Interceptor complete.
Launch, 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 launch. Launch selected.
Interceptor complete.
Get that one. Get that one. Get that one before it can run away. Yes! Yes! Got him! Got him at the last moment. Yes! Haha! Sucker! Oh, well, bloody hell, that will not make it either. How interesting. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?
Roger. Destination locked in. En route.
Let's see if we can salvage this fighter. I mean, they're so cool looking. Yeah, it reminds me of like some crazy warlord kind of camouflage, you know. Looks awesome. So cool. Let's see if we can capture the shit out of this thing. No, don't kill him. Don't kill him, he's too beautiful. Let the salvage corvette have a go. You never know. You just never know. Nah, he's never gonna. I do know. I can't bother waiting around.
Right, stay with me now. Attack coordinates.
Can
locked
you?
in.
No, you're not gonna get him. It's fine. Can you salvage that? I don't think so. Hey, we're done. Right. Wow. That was cool. Very successful. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 enemy corvettes. That is big news. Of those corvettes, what we're looking at, 1, 2, 3, 4 missile corvettes. Wow. Yeah, that's tasty. That's very tasty, guys. That's very, very tasty, guys. Okay. Let's launch all. I know, weird, but let's do it. Because I want to organize my new forces. Look at these things. So cool. This is the most I've ever salvaged in this mission. Normally I just grab like one of each and I'm happy with that. So these things are cool because they have little cannons on each side. So they're not just like the regular machine guns, they're actual cannons, and the cannons do a bit more damage to bigger things. And then the missile corvettes, now they are, they are big, they are absolute units. Look at this, look at those things. Holy moly. They're not messing around, are they? They are here to kick ass, drink milk. And they are all out of milk. They're going to be extremely inviolable again. Now they're probably all going to die next mission because they're actually really crap, these units. Like in terms of durability, they're absolute dog shit. But yeah, they're okay.
Assembly underway.
They're okay in terms of firepower. Right. Can we merge you all into one?
Group 1 reinforced.
Can you all go in a single delta formation? Would that be cool?
Interceptor complete.
Would that work? I think it would. Okay, sweet. Launch.
Interceptor complete.
Auto launch. Get all the fighters out. Let's have a go. We want to keep a bit of money in the bank. Yeah, I know what you mean, Trickstick, with preferred Homeworld 2, but I think the Homeworld 2 story is a bit too Battlestar Galactica. It's a little too much religious undertones for me, personally.
Group 2
Let's... Okay, so...
Local resources exhausted. Fleet.
2...
Moving on.
Group 2
Ah,
designated.
shit.
Group 2 standing by. Roger.
Ah, shit. Perfect, what a guess.
Group 3
1, 2, 3, nice.
Standing by.
And all you guys might as well just bomb under Group 4. Right, cyberspace the fuck out of here. Yeah, we could get more money, but we're only doing this tonight. So, we've been attacked by pirates. We got to get home quickly and warn the Homeworld. Let's see what happens. Just going to ruin the cutscene slightly by getting some more chocolate, and you'll hear all the crinkly wrappers. Come on, let's get the chocolate out quickly so we don't ruin the cutscene. Oh, there we go.
analysis of wreckage reveals the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system. On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
Oh dear. This doesn't look good. Slow pan. Oh dear.
No one's left. Everything's gone.
I'm not going to
Karak is
talk.
burning.
Karak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Karak orbit. Receiving no communication from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
Moving to intercept. Group 4 reporting. Lock all weapons up.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Kar Slim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Karak. Capture at least one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
Update com. Group 1. Resource collector awaiting orders. Group 3 reporting. Attack coordinates locked.
Aggressive. Kill them all.
Light fire confirmed.
Oh shit, they're going to kill my salvage corvette. I thought I told you both to get that thing. Okay, well.
Construction underway.
I know you can capture most of the ships here, guys, but I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm not thinking properly. I just want to kill these enemy ships, these bozos. And save my people.
All stations reported by the numbers.
As you can see, all those ships that we salvaged from last time were not particularly useful. Man, normally you get like 2 of these frigates, and they've spawned in a lot. Just kill as many of these guys as possible. Yeah, they're good at doing some initial damage, but they get blown away so quickly, the pirate ships. Like, they get absolutely blown away so quickly. Okay.
Resource operation reporting.
Yeah, okay. We have to kill some of these before we send our salvage corvettes in, because otherwise, quite frankly, they are just going to murder us.
3 standing by.
Right, there's a weakened one here. Kill the weakened one. It's shooting at the cryo trays. We need at least 2 of these cryo trays to live, I think, so we may actually fail this mission because this one's pretty badly damaged and they're not taking too long to mess that one up, so we've got to try and kill these and distract some of the others as best as we can. I think we've got at least one of them focusing on us. Maybe 2. Okay. Build. Let's you can build some interceptors at the same time. Let's build some interceptors.
Alright, hang in there.
Let's see what we can do.
Interceptor complete.
I think if you start this mission with like 20 salvage corvettes, you can salvage all of them and it's good times. Like that's the correct way of doing it.
Reporting enemy contact.
Interceptor complete.
Supporting friendly unit.
Come on, kill one more of these bastards, and then I think we might. I think they're gonna kill all the. They're gonna kill too many cryo trays. We may fail this mission, which would suck ass, but
Interceptor
yeah.
complete.
Ready.
Let's try and get a couple of these things before they die.
Interceptor complete.
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill all the cryo trays. Yeah, we've already killed like 2 of these frigates, man.
Interceptor complete.
That's okay. We'll give it another go. We'll give it another go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it another go. Okay, no mucking about. No mucking about. Yeah, you have to try and grab them, but they target your salvage corvettes straight away. Like, come on, quick, 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 quick. Everyone, disembark quickly. 1, 2.
Everything's going.
Come on.
Carrick is burning.
Everyone, disembark
Consumed
ASAP.
by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed.
Go and kill things.
All
Blow 'em
orbital
up.
facilities destroyed.
Salvage corvettes.
Significant debris ring in low Karak orbit.
Let's
Receiving no
try and
communication from
rescue
anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
this
Wait.
and
Maintenance
this.
frequency. I'm getting a signal from the
Harvesters.
cryo-tray systems in
Try and
orbit.
harvest.
One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
These ships are different from those we
They sent 6 frigates at me. I think it depends on the size of your fleet will determine.
in the destruction of Karak.
I want you guys to be evasive,
Interrogation.
defensive,
Destroy the rest.
and evasive. I want you to do some fancy fucking flying, you know?
Reporting enemy contact.
They've already ripped through. Oh no, they haven't. I've got a couple of trays. I was like, man, they've already ripped through so many of the trays. Oh my god, no. Right, build. Build. These current forces just need to distract the crap out of them. So we need,
Construction underway. I caught one.
I think we need 6 salvage corvettes and 10 interceptors.
Assembly underway. Construction underway.
Oh shit, son, they're not giving up.
Routes are clear. We're
Don't let them blow that tray up.
over here. We've got a situation here.
We have managed to split the enemy forces, which is interesting.
All right, let's heat it up in here.
Interceptor cryo tray loaded.
100,000 people secure. Right. Now they're going to get that. Yeah, they've taken that salvage corvette out of the equation, but we've got the cryo tray pretty near to base. That is a good thing.
Stay on top of them.
Interceptor
Guys, don't stop attacking. Fuck me, man. Aggression is what we want, actually. Aggression all the way. Keep attacking. Like, we're saving our people here.
Stay on top of them. Watch your 6.
Like,
Status report.
Interceptor complete.
Damcon level 2. Ready. Combat stations look sharp. I caught one. Contact confirmed. Reading contact.
no, they're just shredding the salvage corvettes. We're not getting close. They're not even getting close. Like, that's not good. Okay.
We've got a situation.
All echelons. Form up. Kill those bozos. Okay. Kill them.
Your 6. Light fire.
Distract them. Do whatever it takes. Distract those guys.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Combat station.
They're trying to shoot the mothership. I'm okay with them trying to shoot the mothership. They're trying to get the salvage corvette. Let's not let them. Okay. They're not interested in the cryo trays at the moment. That's really good. It's very positive. Okay. Blow that up. Blow that up. If they want to shoot the mothership, I'm totally fine with them shooting the mothership.
Resources exhausted, fleet.
Woo! It's intense. It's intense. We gotta bring the firepower down a smidge.
Stay on top of them.
Okay.
Salvage corvette.
That one's dead now. Yeah, he's gone. He's dead as shit. We're not worried about the trays anymore. Okay, let's kind of...
Group 1 reports victory.
They're still trying to get the salvage corvettes, aren't they? These ones are like just chilling out. These ones aren't taking a huge amount of damage. Ah, shit. Doc, man. Doc, get out of there. Get out of there. You guys, try and salvage one of them.
We're under fire. Let's stay calm. Watch your 6. Docking signal green.
Ah, come on. You can do it. Make it. Make it.
Operation reporting enemy contact.
Just drag him away. Drag him away. Drag him away.
Friendly
Drag him away.
moving in. You're looking fine.
You can do it. I fucking believe in you, bros. I believe.
I caught one.
Just like one fucking plasma torpedo and it's GG. I think they got him. Holy fuck, I think they got him. They're both pretty banged up.
Alright, hang in there.
You can make it. You can make it, bro. You can make it. You can fucking make it. Dot, 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 dot. You've got him. You've got him. You've got him. You've got him. Nice. Nice. Now, you fighters, you're actually kind of like... I want you on defensive and evasive. Because I don't actually want you to kill these frigates. Because I want them. I might have lost all my salvaged pirate ships. But fuck it. Like, who gives a shit, man? Salvage. No, not a cutscene now. This is not the time for the cutscene. Right, this is what the defense of the Homeworld look like. Bro.
Group 3 moving in. Alright now, stay together. Ready, spread.
Respecting of the bad guy.
Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. We're hit. Damage report. What's that? There's another one. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence surface delivery. Orbital target acquired. Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp. Target destroyed.
Man, that must be so hard.
Delivery can all targets acquired. Multiple impacts can surface temperature. Estimated immediate casualties temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
That's mad, that. It must be so difficult, because imagine you're seeing this from... Oh. Oh, did they salvage the two? They salvage it.
Missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt.
What happened to the other...
We can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
I feel like the other frigates should still be around, but okay.
Ready.
Let's get those cryo trace people.
Roger.
Our research division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships.
Okay, let's
Underway, but will require
research, baby.
Enemy units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trace.
Okie dokie. That's interesting.
Those trays contain all that remain of our people. Without them, we will become extinct.
I'm gonna salvage them, mate. Don't worry. So we got 200,000, 400,000 people.
Cryo tray loaded.
If you there's 100,000 per tray. Even the one, I mean, this one's pretty banged up, but maybe they're all okay. The asteroid belt level is next, but I think we're gonna have to call it after this mission, guys. We're almost at 11 o'clock. Oh, almost at 11 o'clock.
Research complete. New research available. Cryo tray loaded.
300,000 people. So just whilst we're waiting for this to finish, guys, I just want to make... Oh, knackered. So, I know there's only a few people still watching at this late, at this wee hour, but not sure if any of you have seen it yet, but I spoke about this in my Mordian Mondays. There's been a couple of questions about it in chat, and I also did a Facebook post, my Mordian Glory Facebook post this today, this afternoon. Basically, guys, it's a bit of real life stuff that I just want to talk about for 30 seconds. My mum and dad are raffling off their house. Now, that doesn't sound that, that sounds kind of interesting. Basically, what's happened over the last 20 years, my dad, who's just a normal bloke just like me, has put his heart and soul into restoring what was a very decrepit old Georgian house, and he's put his heart and soul into it, and he's finally completed the project. And he's decided, rather than just selling it normally, to do something a bit good in these difficult times. He's going to raffle it off for charity. So the raffle, essentially how it works, guys, is you go to the website. The link is in the Mordian Mondays description. So go to Mordian Mondays, episode 49 from this week, and basically you buy a ticket. It costs £2.50. International payments absolutely fine. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, and yeah, you might win. You can buy more than one ticket, which is great, and you can use a referral code. And if you refer people, you get more tickets. It's really cool, and it's really interesting. It's obviously, it's a little, it's crazy for me because obviously my dad's been working on this thing along, for the last 2 decades, and it's finally, the project's finally, coming to fruition, which is awesome. But if anyone can just, I'm not going to go on about it anymore. If you're curious, like I said, go and check out the link in the Mordian Mondays video and take a look. And if maybe buy a ticket, maybe not. I don't mind. And and if possible, please share it around. And any support would be absolutely fantastic. It is a little emotional because it's imagine working on something for 20 years finally to get to that final stage. It's pretty mad, but yeah. So I won't go on about it anymore, guys. But I know it's a little awkward doing these things. I normally would never mix real life and YouTube. You guys know that I try and keep things pretty separate. Keep work and play separate. But it's my dad. At the end of the day, family first. He knows I've got my YouTube, and he said, could you do a shout out? And of course I do a shout out. It's my dad. I'll do anything for him. It's the guy that he's been I'm very fortunate. I've got 2 very loving parents. But so there you go. I just got a couple of questions from it. Sovereign Soul. Can a Yank own property in the UK? Yeah, absolutely. So how it would work is if you were, I don't know the full details, but if you've got any questions, you can go on the website and email my dad. He's just like me. I think you can even ring him and he'll just chat with you on the phone. Obviously take into account the time difference if you're in the US. But he's just like me. He'll probably talk your ear off. Where do you think I get my pension for talking so much? And basically, if you're in the US, you can still win it. There's no problem with that whatsoever. And you can obviously choose to keep the house, or if you think, well, it's kind of a long way to up sticks, you can just sell it. You could win a house £2.50 and just sell it for whatever you want. So there you go, guys. My dad would, you can, like I said, if you've got any questions, just give him a ring. He's a totally normal person. He's just like me. I know some people will look at the house and go, "Oh, Mordian Glory, you've maybe got a bit of a silver spoon. You come from a upper imperial society, maybe from the upper spires of the hive." Absolutely not, guys. This is literally just I'm a normal guy. My family is totally normal. This is literally just my dad saw an old property. He had a vision, and he spent the last 20 years of his life putting his heart and soul into this thing, and he's finally got to the end of the project, and he's followed through with what he always was going to do. But instead of just selling it off normally, he's helping sell it and some of the money's going to charity. So it's pretty cool. I don't know the full details. I'm not associated with it in any way. I can't win it because I'm family. There's loads of things about where you've got to be you've got to be impartial, and obviously if I win it, it'll look dodgy. So I'm not allowed to be anywhere near it. The only thing I can do is just talk about it, basically. I don't know I know some of you are talking about what about taxes and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't know that bit. I think you would just pay. So there would be some tax, I assume, but I honestly don't know. I don't know that much about it. All I'm doing is just giving doing a bit of promotion for it. So anyway, guys. That's enough real life shit. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. If you have any questions about the games that we've played, like Pharaoh and Homeworld, if you've got any questions about the house raffle thing, I'm going to be talking about it in a couple more videos this week. I'm just going to do a week's promotion on it. I'm not going to shove it down anyone's throat or anything. And then once that's, you know, then we'll be back to normal basically. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, I've really enjoyed doing this live stream. It still absolutely amazes me that I still get 10 to 15 people that regularly log in and watch this thing. It's just me just shooting some shit and just, you know, just playing random games. I'm not even very good at them. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm going to be signing off now. If you guys want to, you know, keep it going, the video will, if you've been having a conversation in like the chat, I will put it. The video will be going uploaded straight away after this, so you can keep it going in the comments if you need to. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and of course, I'll see you guys next time.